Fucktoys is a 2025 comedic horror film that I knew nothing about, but once I saw that title pop up at the Denver Film Festival, I clicked get my ticket immediately. You know me. I see a title like Fucktoys and I'm in. Now this is an homage, basically, in the vein of an old school John Waters film. And it is just as nasty and filthy as you'd imagine a John Waters film to be. And when you look at the title, what else could it be? Now, I will say, I think we could have gotten a little bit sexier with it, with the premise and that title, but it still is pretty crazy. It is a very odd film. It is a grindhouse, old, trashy type of movie shot in that grainy indie feature. I think the performances in this film, pretty much from top to bottom, are fantastic. There are some surprise appearances that I was so happy to see. And it obviously plays heavily on comedy, situational comedy. And I'd say most of the comedy worked really well. Now, one thing with this film is it switches tone heavy. In like the last 15 minutes or so, we take on a completely new tone, and then we switch back to the tone we were introduced to close it all out. I don't know how I feel about that decision, to be honest. And if you're not into that old, grimy, nasty type of movie like this, you are not going to enjoy this film at all. Now, I will also say, I think the story isn't quite strong enough to maintain the narrative it tries. It tries to give us a decently through-line story throughout, but it's all over the place. A lot of stuff doesn't make sense, and even for a surrealist type of film like this, if you're going to establish so many plot points and a narrative through, we just go nowhere with that narrative. It's almost why even do it. So overall, I thought this was a fun enough watch if you like them old nasty ass movies, but definitely left me wanting more.